Are you ready for your updates? Hi guys, I love doing that. Um, so today is awesome. Not really. It's rain. Like not just a little sprinkle, but like downright rain. In fact, I was walking in the store and I heard a guy go, and he was talking on his phone. He's like, "Oh yeah, man, it's raining good here." Like yeah, it's a nice rain, which it is a nice rain. It's not like windy. It's just coming straight down. It is a nice rain, but it's rain, and it's making me wet and cold. Um, so I didn't get to do a lot of biking, but I still saw some cool stuff. And I learned another lesson about calmness. So today I was in the store and I thought I was going to do my normal kind, loving, cheery, joyful, spread the love self. And so we were looking around and we're just going down this one aisle and there was a lady that worked there and she was being shown. She just did not seem happy. So I thought, oh, perfect target, right? I look for the ones that, well, I mean, everyone needs kindness, but I like to make the ones who seem down or sad. I like to make them smile and make their day. And so I went down there and I'm like, hey, how are you? Didn't even acknowledge me. She didn't even turn around. She didn't look. She just kept messing with shelves. I was like, oh, well, maybe she didn't know that I was talking to her. So I went on the other side of the car kind of thing, and I stood right next to her and I faced her. And I was like, hey, how are you? How's it going? Can I help you with anything? Can I help you stock the shelves or anything? She totally acted like I wasn't even there. And there was no doubt that she knew I was there and she knew I was talking to her. She just totally acted like I wasn't there. In fact, she turned around the opposite way of where I was and pushed the cart. So like it was in the middle of like I couldn't go around it. She didn't say a word to me, she didn't look at me, she didn't acknowledge me. And I was like, okay, I guess she doesn't want kindness, you guys. Just to let you know, there are people that do not want you to be kind to them. Or they're having a bad day and they think kindness kind of makes it worse, apparently. So, because I was gonna, try and make her day, see if she needed something. There was anything, like I asked this lady who worked in another store that I was in. We were at a shopping center. And I said, what could I do to make your day just fabulous? And I was like, I was gonna do that for her. And she just totally ignored me and she blocked my way. And so, what do? So I just said, I hope you have a great day. And I just went around to the other aisle and that was the end of that. But other than that, other than kindness totally being dissed on, I prayed for her and just, when I got out of there and got in the car, and I was like, just pray that she has a better day than what she has been having. So we don't always know what's going on with somebody. She might really be having a bad day. I just don't know. Anyways, but today it was really interesting. We got to see these old river locks and to learn a little history about them. We got to ride it's like right next to the levee in this area. You get to ride on top of the lock, the lock and dam, which is really super fun. It was like awesome. It was like super cool. I wish I had my video camera. But okay, so the U.S. engineer, it's managed and maintained and worked by the U.S. Engineer Corps, U.S. Engineers, however you want to say it. And what happened was in this section there was a river that was used to run parallel to the Mississippi River called the Red River. Well, the Red River emptied into, so it runs parallel to the river, and it emptied into another river called, and I have no idea if I'm saying it right, but it's Atchafalaya, something like that. Atchafalaya River. The Atchafalaya River goes south and empties into the Gulf. So what happened was the way that the Mississippi River, that goes through New Orleans, and down into the Gulf. Well, the Mississippi River had a bend, and that bend, the natural bend of it, caused the Red River to start spilling over into the Mississippi River, and instead of going into the Atchafalaya River, it would go into the Mississippi River. Well, the Atchafalaya River started getting so clogged that the people, and this was like centuries ago, so then the people had to clean it out, and they redirected it so the Red River go back into the Atchafalaya. So when that happened, it would unclog the Atchafalaya River. Well, when that happened, the Mississippi River started spilling into it as well. And then one year it was 10%. Then it went to 20, and then they decided, okay, if it keeps going at this rate, the Mississippi River is just going to join the Atchafalaya, and it's going to change all the porting, all the so then there would be no porting through New Orleans in that area, and because that is such an important spot, and they didn't want to lose the business for Baton Rouge and New Orleans, that whole area, the U.S. Engineer Corps group came in and they built and redirected the river. They built dams and locks and levees and all sorts of things to redirect and divide the river from the Red River, to redirect it so that New Orleans and Baton Rouge didn't lose their port. So that was really interesting to learn. It was interesting to look at, to actually be like right there was super, super cool. And to hear about how much like the Mississippi River affects these shipping communities for, like New Orleans and Baton Rouge. They ship and import and export items, and how much of a disaster, if they didn't have the Mississippi River, how much of a disaster that would be. So that was really, really cool. Otherwise, the other thing too that was so fun is we got to see our first like really big oak trees, and they had the moss growing on them, and they were like 200-year-old oaks. So it was it's like some of their limbs go down, or some of their big branches, and they like are sitting on the ground because they're so big. It's just amazing. Not to mention all the cool little plantation homes. We are in Plantation Town, and some of these plantations are just beautiful. Like, I'm not kidding you. So anyway, it's been a good day, even though I haven't gotten to ride a ton, and it's raining. But it was really fun to see the old river lock and to learn the history of it and how important the Mississippi River is. How important the Mississippi River is to like New Orleans and to Baton Rouge, and they depend on that for a lot of their money, the shipping industry. So anyways, so other than that, it was really good. I just wanted to give a shout out to Craig and Tracy again, and just tell them thank you so much for all your support. You guys have been awesome, and I really appreciate you, and I'm looking forward to seeing you when I get home. Yay! Alright guys, well that's all. I mean, it's sorry, there's not a lot more to say today. It was really cool. It was interesting. I wish I had my camera so you could be there. And don't ever give up on being kind, even if someone doesn't like your kindness and rejects you. It's okay. Keep being kind. Love you guys. Bye.